Hey everyone, my name is Josh Kroenke. Yeah, just like the owner of the Denver Nuggets. But I'm not into basketball or management, and I'm definitely not a billionaire. What I do know is cars, and that's exactly what I talk about on this channel. All right, enough with the intro. Let's get into today's topic.
January 27, 2024, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Many people believe that owning a car is a one-time investment, but this is far from being the case. If you've had your car for more than a year, you're probably starting to wonder how much they charge for a car alignment in the USA. A car moves at high speed and travels over different types of terrain throughout its daily life. However, in order for this to be done efficiently, it must be aligned and balanced to perform on various surfaces. What is a carriage alignment? When you take your car in for an alignment, you won't necessarily have to shell out a large amount of money. You simply want the car's tires to be adjusted to their corresponding suspension. By accomplishing this, a person ensures that the tires are able to adhere to the road perfectly at the angles of the road. There are people who do not have the slightest knowledge about car alignment, but having this up to date will not only allow your tires to have much more durability, but it can also prevent parts of the car from getting damaged. Also, many people do not know that the car, by not moving regularly, needs more force to keep the balance, and therefore, it will make you spend more fuel. How long does it take to align a car? We have already explained to you that this is not a very serious repair for the car. When a person goes to a shop for a car alignment and balancing, it usually does not take more than 1 hour for it to be done. The only way this could change is if there is a major strength problem with your car, but this is very unlikely. Time frame for an alignment. Some people do not like to do this type of maintenance to their cars. However, they are the first to suffer when a particular part is damaged. In order for your car not to suffer too much, it is recommended that you perform this maintenance task at least once a year. Cost of an alignment. If you are worried about the cost, we can tell you that it is not too high. Of course, it is always a good idea to review several estimates and the work model they perform. Now, the most common is a price between $50 and $150. However, everything will depend on the model and condition of the car. A price of more than $200 would be somewhat exaggerated if there is no compelling reason to justify the price. Can I do the car alignment myself? In order to perform the alignment of the car, you must resort to a professional because of the complexity of the matter. A car has several angles to move in the best way. If you do not do it with someone who has experience in this, you could cause damage to it. As you can see, you don't have to spend a lot of money to have a car aligned. Basically, it would be about $150 a year for this process. In conclusion, the cost of aligning a car in the United States typically ranges from $50 to $150, depending on various factors such as the type of vehicle and the specific services provided. It's essential to consider the long-term benefits of proper alignment, including improved tire life and enhanced handling. Always consult with a trusted mechanic to ensure you're getting the best service for your needs. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.